Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Today we have another lesson in Mega Goal 6. But before we start it, let's take a quick recap for the previous lesson. In the previous lesson, we started with talking about the title of the Unit 5, Express Yourself. And we said that in this unit revolves around this idea where we will learn how to express our own opinions and thoughts. We've had a lesson on page 70, which is grammar, and it was divided into 3 parts. In the first part, we have learned some of the concepts like the adjective clauses and relative pronouns. We said that the adjective clauses are the clauses or parts of sentences that modifies or explain the noun that comes before it. And the relative pronouns that we focused on were which and who. We said that which refers to the animals or things, while who refers to people. And that can replace both of these two relative pronouns. After that, we've talked about the relative pronoun when it comes as a subject of the adjective clause, and we've said that the subject pronoun must always be included, while on the other hand, when it becomes the object of the adjective clause, it can be omitted. And after that, we've had some of the exercises regarding these 3 parts. In the first one, we tried to match or complete the half of the sentence on the left side with the other halves on the right side, and link or combine these 2 halves by using relative pronouns like who and which, and the answers for each one of them is as shown here on this slide. After that, we went to exercise C, combine each pair of sentences, use the second sentence as an adjective clause. We have 2 sentences or more in each example or in each question. And we've learned how to combine these 2 parts of sentences by using relative pronouns. After that, we went to exercise D. In exercise D, you were asked to complete the sentences by using a relative pronoun and completing the rest of the sentence from an ideas of your own. And we have suggested some of the answers as you can see here on the board. Today we have a conversation lesson on page 72. Now turn to page 72 and let's start talking about the topic or the title of the lesson today. It's conversation. What is the meaning of conversation? When we say they are conversing or we are having a conversation lesson today, what is the meaning of conversation? When 2 people or more are discussing something, talking about something, this is called a conversation. This is called conversation. Conversation is a noun and the verb is converse or conversing. You can say Ahmed and Ali are conversing about something. Now we have a conversation between 2 people, Jason and Badr. We are going to listen to this conversation, but firstly, I want you to pause the video right now and take some time to read the conversation, okay? And after that, or while you read the conversation, try to underline the new expressions and the new words and try to guess the meaning of the words and expressions in blue. And after that, go back and listen to the conversation between Jason and Badr. Now we will go ahead and listen to the conversation. We will try to explain the meaning of the new words. Then after that, we will explain the expressions and the words in blue. Then we will also have some comprehension questions that will test your comprehension of what you have heard. Now let's go ahead and listen to the conversation.
Page 72. 4. Conversation.
This restaurant is jam-packed.
I know. I had to elbow my way through the crowd just to get to the buffet table for some munchies.
And the people's voices are way too loud.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
I said the people's voices are way too loud. Hey, did you see that guy in the blue suit? He seems to be familiar.
Oh, yeah, he's the captain of the football team.
What's his name?
Ian Ford.
Sorry you're bored, but I was asking you the name of that guy.
No, I said his name is Ian Ford.
Oh, sorry. The people's voices are ridiculously loud. So, what's he like?
He's okay. The only thing he's interested in is sports. I find him a bit boring.
Pardon? You found him snoring?
Oh, forget it. This is crazy.
Trying to talk over this noise is too difficult.
Yeah, I can't deal with it anymore. Do you want to leave?
What do you want to tell Steve?
No, I said let's leave. We can get a bite at the diner on the corner.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, now let's start with the word crowd in the second line. The word crowd means that we're talking about a lot of people who are gathering in one place. When a lot of people are gathering in one place, this is called crowd. Okay, a group of people, this is called crowd. After that, we have too loud and also too loud here, and we have too difficult. Sometimes we hear the word too loud, too many, too difficult. What is the difference between too loud or too difficult and so loud and so difficult? What do you think is the difference between using the word too and using the word so? Have you ever thought about that before or not? Okay, the difference is that the word so is a descriptive word. We say it to describe something. We are not giving our opinion of that situation. But when we say it's too loud or too difficult, the word too is judgmental. We are giving our opinion regarding that situation. So, when Jason said it's too loud twice, and he said after that it's too difficult, that means he is not happy with that situation. So he is judging the situation he is in. After that, we have a word, or this word, pardon, you found him snoring. What is the meaning of snoring? Snoring is the sound people make when they sleep. Okay? The voice or the sound people make when they sleep. After we have listened to this conversation, I think now you are ready to answer some of the questions about this conversation. Number one, what problem are Badr and Jason having? We have talked before about the proper way of answering the questions or the post-reading questions. We said that firstly we start with identifying the key words in the question. For example, number one, what problem are Badr and Jason having? So we are talking about a problem. This question talks about the situation in general. It doesn't talk about a specific thing. So it talks about the situation in general. What is the problem they are having? After that, number two, who is Ian Ford? Who is Ian Ford? And what does Badr say about him? Okay, now we have here a name. So what should we do? we should go back to the conversation, scan to find the name. Once we find the name, we try to do what we are asked to do. For example, here we are asked to know who is Ian Ford. So we will look for the rule or for the job of Ian Ford. After that, what does Badr say about him? Then Badr say, now we will go back and check for Badr's opinion of Ian Ford. Number 3, at the end of the conversation. So here we're talking about something at the end of the conversation. You don't have to scan anything in the beginning. What do Badr and Jason decide to do? They have decided to do something. So what did they decide to do? Now, you can pause the video right now, go back to the conversation and do the exercise by your own. And after that, come back to check the answers with us. Now let's go to the answers. Number 1, what problem are Badr and Jason having? The people's voices are too loud and they can't hear each other clearly. Number 2, who is Ian Ford and what does Badr say about him? He is the captain of the football team. Badr says that he finds him boring. Number 3, at the end of the conversation, what do Badr and Jason decide to do? They decided to leave the restaurant and get a bite to eat at the diner on the corner. What's the meaning of get a bite? Get a bite. The word get a bite means they eat something. It doesn't have to be a large meal. It's when we say a bite, that refers to a snack or a quick meal. So, get a bite, we're talking here about a snack or about a quick meal or small meal at the diner. The diner is the place that is also called the restaurant, but there are some slight differences between the diner and the restaurant, like the diner usually opens very late and very early and so on. So they are going to get a bite to eat at the diner on the corner. Now let's go to the real talk part. In the real talk, we will talk about the words or the expressions in blue. The first one is jam-packed. And also the word packed alone is used to refer to this situation. When we say or when we talk about a place and we say it's packed or it's jam-packed, that means it has a lot of people. There is a crowd in that place and it is not easy to get there or it's not easy to walk in there. So it is very crowded. When we say about something it's packed or jam-packed, that means it is very crowded. After that, elbow one's way or elbow my way or he elbows his way. What does that mean? It means that the person is trying to push his way or her way through the crowd, through the people. So they are finding some difficulty walking through the crowd. They had to elbow their ways. They are using their elbows. So it means make one's way through a crowd using some physical force. So we are using, or he is using, a physical force, so it is not easy to walk through the crowd. The word munchies, crunchy junk food. The word munchies refer to the bites, the snacks, or the quick meals. So it's the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner are not called munchies because they are meals. Munchies refer to the snacks or any small meals. After that, deal with, that means the person will try to handle the situation. For example, if you say, I will try to deal with this problem, that means you will try to handle it and solve that problem. So put up with that thing. The last thing is the word bite, which means snack. We have learned some of the techniques while we have been listening to the conversation between Jason and Badr. It wasn't easy for both of them to listen to his friend clearly, so they were asking each other to repeat what each one of them has said. There are many expressions that you can use to ask the other people to repeat what they have said. For example, you can say, can you or could you repeat that, please? Could you or would you say that again? Or excuse me, but I didn't catch the last part or the part about. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Pardon or pardon me. What did you say? What was that? Would you mind repeating that? All these expressions can be used to ask someone to repeat or to say again what they have said, if you didn't hear that or if you didn't understand what they have said. Now let's go to page 50 on the workbook. We have here an exercise, which is exercise H. Complete the conversation with words and phrases from the box. We have in the box 6 words and expressions, and you are asked here to put these words and expressions in the suitable blanks. We have here a conversation between Carl and Fahad, and there are some gaps in this conversation. Try to fill the gaps with the correct answer. You can pause the video right now, do the exercise by your own, and after that, go back to check your answers with us. Number 1. Carl, are you going to the football game on Saturday? Fahad, yeah, I am. Are you? Yes, we should meet up there. Fahad, I would really like to do that, but it's going to be with people. So we're talking here about something that it has or it's related to people. Which one of the things that has no relation or we can't relate it to people? For example, we have bite, we have munchies, we have ridiculously. All these words are irrelevant to or with people. So which one is the right answer if you in your mind? I would really like to do that, but it's going to be with people. Everyone's going. So we are talking here about something where everyone is going. I don't know how we will ever find each other. So they are talking about something where everyone is going to go. So what is the right answer? It's jam-packed. I would really like to do that, but it's going to be jam-packed with people. Everyone's going. I don't know how we will ever find each other. That's true. Well, maybe we should drive there together. Then when we get there, we can to good seats at the front. Elbow our way. Fahad, to be honest, I'm not sure I want to trying to get seats at the front. It sounds exhausting. I'm not sure I want to deal with trying to get seats at the front. It sounds exhausting. Well, maybe we should just meet up afterwards to get a bite. To get a quick and tasty burger is just down the street, and I'm always ridiculously hungry after a game. Fahad, that's a great idea. I will definitely be up for some munchies too. Well, that sounds good. Why don't we just meet up at quick and tasty after the game? Great. See you then. This is the last part of our lesson today. Thank you all for attending, and I wish you enjoy the rest of the day. Assalamu alaikum.